Yeah, doing a little test to make sure that we are back live. I had to go to the iPad, bro. The PlayStation, I think the PlayStation days are done. I don't know, that shit is just so janky and so hard to stream from that shit for the past week or so. Like I said, I might just have to get a camera for the computer and do it a different way. Yeah, that PlayStation will not stay connected, bro, at all. That's my uncle. This is who I get my sense of humor from. This is where I get a lot of my swag from. Like the way I carry myself. uh, he taught me my trade. He's a painter, like a house painter, and so when I dropped out of high school, he got me like my first real job, working with him on the paint crew. He's like, now this ain't none of that damn painting you be doing in school in your art classes and shit, but it's this construction. We on construction sites. You know what I'm saying? It's real. This work. We ain't out here playing and painting little flowers and trees. I was like, I understand that, I understand we not painting flowers and trees, man. But that motherfucker is like, he was hard up on me, but he taught me good, yo. And then like, I remember the last time I did some house painting. Like my buddy, he just bought an apartment building, a 4 unit apartment building, and it needed painting. And so he was like, "Yeah, man, we gonna get some painting done today." I'm like, "All right, I'm getting all the supplies. I'll meet you there, whoop whoop." So we get there, we unloading all this shit. We get the paint upstairs, and this motherfucker got like rows and rows and rows of blue painter's tape. I see all the tape. I ain't say nothing. Then he started. He's like, yeah, man, we gonna do this room first, right? So we start dropping it. He pull out the tape. He started taping off the baseboard and the door. I was like, whoa, 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 what you doing, bro? He's like, man, we gotta tape it off so we don't get no paint on everything. I was like, you don't gotta do that. You don't do that. You about to waste your time, nigga. He's like, you sure? You sure? I'm positive, bro. I don't need no motherfucking tape. Bro. Got that brush? Straight line, cut. Got that bitch out, get that roller, get that sprayer, spray this. Man, we're done, bro. He's like, damn, well I always gotta tape up when I be painting stuff like this. Nah, my uncle told me taught me how to paint, man. My uncle showed me how to hold a paintbrush. I could paint anything. I could paint a portrait. I could paint a house. I could paint a picture of a house. Or I could paint your bathroom and your kitchen and your dining room, your deck, whatever you need me to paint. I could paint anything. you know. He gave me that. This motherfucker taught me power tools. Painting, you don't use a lot of power. A spray gun is like one of the most power tools you use in painting, but like he's a woodworker. So you got all kind of saws and compressors and nail guns and all that kind of shit. So he taught me a bunch of that. And then he's a really outdoorsy motherfucker too, yo. So like the first time I went camping and hiking and mountain biking, like real mountain biking, like this motherfucker took me to do all that shit for the first time ever, yo. He talking about like taught me how to fly fish and took me deep sea fishing and sea kayaking, like all the outside nature shit. That motherfucker had me outside all the time, yo. My mom and my son, that nigga that nigga gonna be 20 in a couple weeks. He was 11. I think he was like 11, like 10 or 11 in this picture. Little skinny ass. Look how thin his arms is. He gained some weight now. That motherfucker used to be skinny as shit, huh? My homie farm. Like, and I tell you, I know motherfuckers who still farm. Like my homie people still they still farm, bro. You know that. I know motherfuckers who got hogs. Just remember that. Not one or two. They be having like 10, 12 hogs. 50 goddamn chickens. A couple goddamn roosters. And turkeys. Ducks. And they got acres and acres and acres of motherfucking corn, cotton, and something else they be growing. Goats. But yeah, I know somebody who got hogs. Just know that. I don't be playing. That's me and my mom. Got my homie in the background sitting back there. That's who got the farm. His family farms. He don't be farming. He got his own business now. He got a construction business. My aunt and her two oldest. Yo, Big Rob, what's good? Going over some pictures I ain't seen in damn near 10 years. Somebody found the box of my old stuff. And it was like, you want your stuff? I was like, hell yeah, I want my stuff. So I'm just going through this box because I ain't seen this shit forever. Mostly it's my library, it's my book collection that I lost when I moved. And this is like picture printer paper and more picture printer paper and more picture printer paper. This one I was just learning how to do digital photography and all that good stuff, and trying to print my own pictures out. But yeah, now I got like my whole library is back, and I got a whole stack of like family pictures from a family reunion from like '06, which is almost fucking 10 years ago now, about to be 9 years. Alright, that's what's up. Now I got 3 boxes of books that I need to organize and put on the bookshelf. That'll be a good Saturday project. Alright, now to paint for, I need to paint for a little minute. What time is it? It's 3:40. Alright, that's not bad. That's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm making okay timing. Really just had to let it cool off in here. I'll be procrastinating on that part. Entertainment purposes only, Rob. Tell him again, man, in all capital letters, bro. Don't take this shit serious. We don't know what the fuck we talking about in here, especially me, the host, YouTube. It's just for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? I do this for fun. I am not a professional in any field. I do not hold any degrees or certifications in any field, so I do not give out any advice of any kind, whether it be political, financial, medical, scientific, religious, or otherwise. If I say anything that you think may be true, I always advise you to do your own research and figure things out for yourself, because most of the time I am wrong. So you should believe nothing I say, because I'm doing this for fun and this is for entertainment purposes only! Exclamation, 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 exclamation. Only. Y'all get it? Thank you, YouTube. Don't kill my channel. Jeez, motherfuckers. Entertainment, we just chilling. I hate that we gotta do this shit now. You know, because as soon as you say something bad about the Democrats or Trump or anybody, it's like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Cut all that nonsense out, man. I thought I had another clamp in here, or up here that I could use. My clamp broke yesterday. And so I broke the knob on this side, so it can't stay up like that. So this one just free slides. And so I was just using the clamp to put it wherever I need, and hey, it still works a little bit. That's all I need. Hey, it still works. It's good. I was looking for another clamp. I already said, damn, I gotta go all the way to the basement to find one of these motherfuckers. Nah, it broke. It broke. But obviously, it's still functional. That's all I give a damn about. Is it working? It's working good enough. Good enough for right now. So I ain't gotta walk my ass in the basement. Okay. Like it. I don't even know why I even tried to do that, but hey. Shit, can I get this around this side? But when it snapped, yo, that shit jumped off of there and flew over that way, I almost lost the knife. I didn't even know what it was really to start. I was like, what the fuck was that? And I'm looking, I was like, oh, the fucking clamp broke. I guess it's saying I'm good. I've done enough work. I'm about to snap on your ass. And that motherfucker snapped on me, bro. Yo, entertainment purposes only. Yo, I'm gonna just do myself, do a self portrait, holding a big ass sign, a big ass neon sign. See if I can make it glow some kind of way. Yo, you know I can't give you credit for that shit, bro. Damn, bro, you be coming up with the best ideas, losing, and I can't give you credit. I'm gonna have to tell everybody that was my idea. that was my idea, man. Yo, that's dope as shit, though. What if I do that? Entertainment purposes only. I haven't. I appreciate it. Yo, I just thought of something to add to it, like have the little fact checker quote somewhere, like just in the corner. Fact check. This post has been fact checked and da 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 da, and to just write that shit out and then have me hold the sign like, yo, entertainment purposes only, bitch. Hey, you was gonna take it, bro. Come on, P. Come on, man. Hey. Y'all know I can't give y'all boys credit. Did I have to sign y'all name on every damn piece? And oh Lord, nah, that's a good one though. Damn, that's a good one. I forgot who gave me the name Todro for that painting. I ain't come up with that shit. But every time I hang it, hey, that is his name, Todro. I do give y'all boys credit for that community piece though, with all the graffiti on the background. I tell everybody, yo, that's not all of me. That's honestly me and my homies together. Like all of my homies said something, and we just put all of that shit on there together, yo. Like I definitely did not come up with all that by myself. Everybody loved those pieces too, man, because it takes you a minute. You got to sit there and really look to read everything on the wall. Like people like that shit. And how? Well, what made you write that? Well, why did you write that? I didn't. My homie told me to write. They told you? Yeah. He told me what to write, and I wrote it. And That's our painting together. That's our community painting. But that's all y'all get, bro. That's about the extent we take for the children. Mm. That's as much as I can get. Y'all boys done gave me some genius ideas over the years. And yeah, shit I would have never came up with by myself. I gotta delete this stream. Nah, y'all boys do have like a lot of good ideas consistently. We're gonna go back. We're not doing that one. We're gonna go back to this one, and we are. I need brown, black, and white for right now. Brown, black, and white. We're gonna try to see if we can at least get somewhere this hat done. Brown. I got brown, white. Where's my black at? Yo, I got into a Facebook debate with somebody, and then the shit went back and forth a few times, and then I said something. The last comment I made, the person I was going back and forth with, they just hit the button and made the little laughy face on it. And I was like, all right, well, I tried to make another comment, and it was like, this thread has been deleted, and you cannot reply. I was like, damn, you got mad and delete the thread? Like, oh, really? Damn, I should have took screenshots of that shit, man. Wow. And they was trying to defend Kamala Harris, and I'm like, what about this? What about that? And they was like, well, what? Well, Trump. And I was like, yeah, and he still seems like the better person. Well. I was like, all right, whatever. Like I said, they just backed out of the whole back and forth and was like, I'm gonna delete this. Why? Because so nobody else can read how idiotic you sound. That's fuck. I hate when people do that, yo. And every time now, I just know for a fact if I ever go in a back and forth with somebody, I'm just take pictures for receipts. And I only do it if I feel like I have a argument. Like if I can try to make a point. And the thing was, it's like it was on a Facebook page that I recently joined called Black America. And up until this whole new campaigning issue, like it was really just like really positive stories from the black community, a lot of black history facts and stuff, like uncommon black history facts where if you go on the page you might actually learn something. And then like they just got behind Camilla like ever since this thing, like, and that's all they post. And so it was an illustration of this giant blue tsunami wave, and it had like Trump and Vance at the top of the wave, sitting on like a love seat together, and it was like the blue wave will sweep over the nation or some shit. And I'm like, I just said, yo, to whoever made this post, man, why is y'all trying to propagandize us so hard and keep us in this fucking democratic tradition? Why don't we listen to their policies and listen to what they actually have to say about what they're doing for America and stop the race politics, yo? And then there was some white dude who said basically something like that, and I'm like, that's very true. And that's when the other person came in on my comment and said, who paid the token brother to say that? And that's when I was like, yo, I'm not a fucking paid actor. Then I just went in and I was like, this shit is propaganda. And everybody
is weird as hell because she wasn't. If she was so good, why didn't she become president the first time instead of Biden? When Biden said, "Oh, if you don't vote for me, then you're not black," and y'all fell for that shit then, and you're falling for it again. And oh Trump said, he's the best president for black people since Abraham Lincoln, and he's done more for black people than MLK. And you can Google that, you can look that up. And I was like, yeah, you can look up the Platinum Plan too, where he sat down with legendary NWA rapper and political activist Ice Cube and came up with a type of reparations specifically for black Americans. And he's the only president to ever do that. I said Barack Obama never even considered any type of plan at all for reparations. Didn't even consider it. And that's after I made that, they did the little laughy face on it. And then I tried to comment again, and then that's when the thread was deleted. I was like, ooh, you're salty because you told me to Google something and look something up. You must have did just Google that goddamn Platinum Plan shit. So yeah, I think that's another reason why they really stole the election from him, because he was going to try to push that shit through in his second term. And if he would have pushed anything that he could have said was reparations, that shit would have went down in the fucking history books, and he know it. And he would have just bragged about that until the day he died. I got reparations for black people. I got reparations for black Americans. And then he would keep saying, I've done more for black people than any president. Bro, he got RFK, he got fucking Vivek Ramaswamy, he got goddamn Tulsi Gabbard. Bro, this motherfucker got the Avengers, bro. This motherfucker is really building a fucking dope ass team right now. And if the other side can't see that their people are not gonna, I don't know. These people don't love America, yo. Tulsi Gabbard doesn't want war. Trump doesn't want war, and that's the thing right there, and that's why they trying the deep state in the military industrial complex is putting so much money behind Camilla because they can keep the proxy wars going and keep Lockheed Martin and goddamn everybody pockets super fat. But as soon as these motherfuckers get up in there, and Tulsi Gabbard, when she was running on the anti-war platform too. She was like, cause she already seen combat, first-hand combat. She military. She's like, yo, we don't need to be doing that shit. We don't need to go in these people countries and keep shooting and killing everybody and losing our own kids. She's like, no. If I'm president, we not about to have no wars. And I think that's why they made sure she didn't get it either. They want war presidents, yo. They gotta be a war president. And if you're not a war president, they don't like that shit. And now you got two motherfucking people. One who was already president ran on an anti-war platform, and another one who ran as president on an anti-war platform, and they both on the same team. And like Trump keeps saying, I will end that shit. Give me 24 fucking hours. I'm cutting off all funds, all resources, all aid, everything. I'm ending this shit. You do it yourself, bitch. You want to fight Russia? Do it yourself. All right, and ask the other European nations for goddamn help. We got our own problems. We need to fix our fucking border. We about to go to war with the goddamn cartel just to keep the fucking fentanyl coming out of this bitch, yo. We need to protect our own, and that's what I'm like. Because he did say he'll go to war with the cartel. He's saying no new wars, but at the same time, like that's our fucking border. So if that's what it fucking takes, because if you don't know, Mexico has no real government. The fucking cartels run all that shit, man. Just like our deep state run most of our shit. The fucking cartels run that shit, bro. The cartels are goddamn Mexico's government. And Trump, like, we got a bigger military than y'all got. Pull our troops out of motherfucking East Bubblefuck and put them down at the Texas border, Arizona, California. But motherfuckers don't want to hear shit like that though. America first, bro. America first all day, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. They want globalism, globalism, globalism. No, I like nationalism. You don't have to be a national extremist or anything, but you should love your nation. You should love your culture. You should love your ethnic group. You should be able to mix and blend as you want, but we should also have a very distinct line between all of us. Like, hey, I like your history, and I want you to maintain your history and your culture and your ethnic dress and your ethnic food and your gods, and keep that shit going into the future as long as you possibly can. And we're gonna do the same, and everybody else should do the same, and we can respect that. We don't need fucking globalism. Yeah, we can work together and we can do treaties and fucking trade deals, but I don't want to extinguish your culture. I don't want to have a major influence over your culture, and I don't want your culture to have a major influence over mine. But no, everybody got to be democratic. Democratic. We got to spread democracy. Spread democracy. Spread Judaism. Like, no, nigga. And that's why Asian countries resist the hardest, because they've been around the longest. And China don't want none of that Western shit. Vietnam and Thailand, they don't want all that Western shit. Even Russia don't even want a lot of the Western shit. Yo, Putin put out a letter like, yo, man, if y'all want to escape the weird shit that's going on in your country, you trying to seek asylum just for a little while, come to Russia, yo. And we're not going to put a mandate that you even got to speak the language or know the culture or the history. If you're just trying to get away from this weird-ass Western downslope and you want more traditional values and conservative ways of life, you come chill in Russia for a little while. We got you. But he's a fucking dictator tyrant who's trying to take over Europe. Yeah, right. That's why Edward Snowden is still over there, and that motherfucker refused to leave and go anywhere else. He's like, I'm good here, bro. I'm a Russian now. When America tried to hem me up and kill my ass for spilling the beans, Putin was like, nah, we got you, bro. Come. America doing what to you? Word? Come holler at me, man. I got you. Tell you, man, your country dangerous, man. Your country, man. Not every place needs to be America, bro. It just simply doesn't. That's it, bro. Everywhere don't need to be England and America, man. Let's find a way to work together and maintain our differences at the same time, because it's good to be different. That's what makes everything exciting and new and beautiful. They want these cookie cutter, homogenous ass people and cultures and societies. I ain't falling for this shit, bro. Shit, hundreds of years ago, you can travel and you can identify people by their customary way of dressing. Now you travel, everybody got jeans and t-shirts on everywhere you fucking go. Everybody with jeans and t-shirts and flip flops. Hundreds of years ago, man, some people wear turbans and robes, and some people wear kilts, and some people wear frocks and culottes, and now jeans and t-shirts everywhere. The kimonos are going out the way and everything else, man. Oh boy, I'm not sure like if this is light enough or not. I might have to come back over it again. I don't know. It might be good enough. They're the world's most fearsome fighting teenage mutant ninja turtles in Nashville in the brains mutant ninja when evil forever attacks. Michelangelo is a party dude. Oh my god. But yeah, I still can't believe that person deleted the thread on Facebook. Once again, I ain't even say shit to you. I wasn't even talking to you. And then who paid the token brother? Really? Really? I'm a token now. Okay. All right. Now you're gonna have to. Now you're gonna have to prove a point. You gotta make a point now, since I'm the token. Okay. So what's your point? Make the point. Well, Trump said Google that. You can Google it. He said it. Okay. I know he said that. I know. I remember when he said it. And that's his opinion. Everybody human. Everybody ain't gonna be right, and everybody entitled to an opinion. Ain't a fact that he the best president for black people or he did more than Dr. King. I don't give a fuck. That's what he said. And like I said, Biden said you ain't black, nigga. If you would have voted for anybody else, you would have lost your black card, according to Biden. You ain't black if you ain't vote for him. Well, his exact words were, if you have a hard time figuring out if you're for me or the other guy, then you ain't black. Is how he said it. Basically telling you where your ethnicity stands, where it ends and where it begins, where it wavers and where it falters, and how you should represent your blackness is what he was telling you. All in just a few words. Y'all niggas need to listen to me and vote for me, because I said so. And if you don't, you ain't no real nigga. And everybody still ate that shit up, yo. Ate it up. And this chick got no fucking votes the first time around. Why didn't y'all vote her the first time around? She was up there on the panel debating with these motherfuckers, called Joe Biden racist, talked shit about Trump bankruptcy, and then y'all still ain't vote for her. Y'all still didn't vote for her. Why? I might just have to postulate that question. Why didn't Harris get elected over Biden in the 2020 election? Why didn't she get the nominee then? A man just busting out them. Let's give Ninja Turtle song. Guess I'm not looking black, cause I'm sure as hell didn't vote for Sleepy Joe. It was sad how many people wanted Trump out of office. They blindly voted for someone who isn't for black folk. Blindly, bro. Blindly. But and I try to explain to people. You only did it because the media told you to. Because that's what they tell you to. And people blindly listen to this fucking media shit. Let me go. I gotta go grab something real quick.